Hello everyone. For my second video of the day, I want to review a game called DOLLMARE that recently came out. And to easily describe it, you are a worker who needs to pay bills and everything and encounters weird stuff in a doll factory. And I'll go into details about that in a minute. But before I go into it, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who supported this channel from day one, up to now, and from the near future. That all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I want to be where I'm at on YouTube, and I'm really grateful for the support. So thank you. And if you're new to this channel and want to sub down below, you can if you want, and I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. And if you like what you see, please sub down below. Comment down below, like, share, all that good stuff. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So, as I said during my intro, I basically briefly described DOLLMARE. But in this section of the video, I'm going to explain a few things. Of course, this is going to be a non-spoiler review. And this game just came out on the Switch, I believe. And I believe it's on PC now as well. So basically to how to say this correctly, so to describe this game, there are two different endings, ending A and ending B. After playing the game myself and after seeing a YouTuber play it, there are two separate endings. There's a good ending. There's a good ending and there's a bad ending. I'm not gonna say which one is which because that's just spoil the fun out of it. But as I said in the intro, you are this new worker, and you have to inspect dolls. And if they're good, you can send it through the line. And if it's bad, you have to throw it away. But each night is different. Think of it as the FNAF series, or Papers, Please, per se. So each night is different, and you have to inspect that doll in different ways, so it passes to the people who need those dolls. And as you progress through the 5 nights and possible 6th night, it's very important on the 4th night to get a certain tool to help you out of a serious jam for an ally who was trapped there for a long period of time and became a doll himself. Let's call him K, for instance. So, as this worker, you go through the motions, and you start to slack off a little bit after knowing the truth, little by little. Once you find out what's underneath this factory, and who is prisoners in this factory, and among other areas, you're going to be shocked. And why all of this is happening in the first place. So, if you have a Switch or a PC and want to play DOLLMARE, I would recommend it easily without question. And if you want to play it in one sitting, it's like an hour and a half. I would probably say, if you know what you're doing and don't mess up badly. And of course, we gamers are not perfect on games, so we have to do it based on trial and error. But this game was simple enough to do, nothing too complex, and it was fun to play. And if you want to play it handheld or hooked up to the TV, doesn't matter. But playing on a TV is more experienced, in my opinion. But as I said earlier, there's a good ending and a bad ending. And to start the good ending, it's important to complete night 4 the right way. If you don't do Night 4 the right way and skip it, and again, go into Night 5, that leads to the bad ending. And if you do everything right on the 4th night, that leads you to the good ending. That's all I'm going to say about that. And this manager is a total a-hole because he sees this new worker as a test subject and turns him into a doll, pretty much. But as for everything else, I'm not going to mention because that's going to spoil the whole fun out of it. With all that said, I'll end it with this note here. If you like horror games and want to be jump scared and want to think outside the box and have a Switch or a PC, I would recommend to get this game without question. It's not that long. It's like an hour and a half if you play in one sitting. And if you're a casual player, it might take a little while longer. But this game is really worth the time and it's worth the time and energy. That's all I'm going to say about that. With all that said, thank you all again for the love and support. Really appreciate it. And if you're new to this channel and want to sub, my channel is at History Above 2.0. You can't miss it. And if you want me to review anything per request, just let me know down below in the comment section and go from there. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And thank you all again for the love and support.